about to get underway. So we're going to get on to the action. Yeah, let's see if they're about ready. RD's got his stream pulled up, and here we go. All right. We'll turn up the game sound just a little bit.
Yeah, I like this intro, but I'm glad they only do it for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Clink takes up half the screen. I can shrink him a little bit if that's too much.
Looks like Rams are going to get the ball first here. We're right on.
We go shrink Clink's screen down just a little bit, get a little bit of that empty space out of it.
Yeah.
All right, so RD with the ball, and first play, Akers only gets 2 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be big. That's my key to the game here is stopping that run game.
Thanks, Scoop.
Make him throw. Tua's been able to do it before, but make him do it again.
Yeah, he's definitely showed last Super Bowl against Dan that he can throw if he needs to, but we're going to see Akers at least to start. And there's Akers to the outside, gets to the edge. He's going to pick up a first down to the 37.
Another good hard run. You got to keep him inside here if you're prime. You can't let him get to that outside and get the edge.
Yeah, one-on-one's going to be tough. And he's got that tank ability, so Prime, luckily for Prime, he's not big on the hit stick, so I think that'll kind of work to his advantage. All right, and he's going to draw back. We're going to see our first pass from him, and it's to Akers as well, and he's going to take it for a 5-yard loss.
Oh, that's not what you're looking to see there.
All right, but he did complete the pass. Probably better if he would have just dropped it or caught it out of bounds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is one of those games where you might think about manning up on Akers every play.
Yeah, I think he's going to do whatever he can to get it into Akers' hands. Here he goes. He drops almost the same play. Gets to Akers on the outside, makes the first man miss, but he's brought down at the 37. So he gets those 5 yards back.
Yeah, still losing with 3rd and 10 here. This is a big play to start the game off.
Yeah, if you're Prime, you're pretty happy with how it's gone so far, and if you can force this stop on the first drive, he's got to feel he's in the driver's seat.
Absolutely. See what type of defense he comes out in. This is going to be a big play really early. You don't expect to see that 2 minutes into the game.
All right, you see Prime pinch the line. He does that a lot, and it definitely helps stop the run. But it leaves him a little more vulnerable on the outside, but not with 3rd and 10. Tua drops back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to be swatted. So Prime doesn't go for the pick. He just goes for the conservative swat, and it's a 4th and 10.
That's a smart play, in my opinion. When it's 3rd down, just make sure you get him off the field.
Yep, and he did just that. And Agnew's going to take the fair catch right there at the 17.
Really good opening drive for Prime. If you're looking for Prime to win this game, this is exactly what you want to see from him.
Yep, and you can see RD there. He's adjusting his zone depths. I don't know how many guys do that. I haven't actually messed with any of those yet, but we'll see how it works. Maybe I'll have to start doing that. There's Taylor down to the 20-yard line, 3-yard carry. So both teams come out just like we thought. They're going to start running, and first carry for both teams is kind of a disappointment, I'm sure, in their mind.
There's a feeling out process here for both teams. I feel like you can't come out just chucking bombs right to start the game. It can switch momentum way too quickly. So you got to come out. You got to be a little conservative, and got a long game to play here tonight.
Yeah, unless they get the run game going, then it could be pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Prime. He's gonna throw on the second play of his drive, and it's gonna be incomplete.
Yeah, not too surprised to see him drop back there to switch it up a little bit. He took the underneath route. Still not going for the big shots yet, but we'll see what changes over the next few minutes here.
Yeah, and he's got a real quick 3rd down already. So 3rd and 7. He's got George in the backfield. He's got running back to either side. He likes to hit Taylor on the wheel route, but it takes too long, and he gets sacked by Aaron Donald. So that's going to be 4th and 19. It's going right back to RD.
Wow. Yeah, that's great defense by RD right there. Definitely what you want to see if you're an RD fan as well. Prime couldn't get anything going offensively. He's going to have to figure out how to move the ball here against them.
Oh, and this is going to be, just like Finn's just said, it's going to be a good field position for RD. He's already right at midfield, so. I didn't quite catch what he set him to, Paulie. I think it was to 10 and 20. Oh, it looks like RD's stream has frozen for a second. Let's see if, here we go.
I'll take it over for a second. Two is they're throwing a pass, throws it across to the left side of the field, and completes it for a big run, catch and run down to the 26-yard line.
All right, so we're a little behind, and I'm going to refresh the stream then.
Yeah, you kind of had a little buffer there. Rams got the ball at the Colts 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
There we go. We'll refresh the stream. There we go. All right, so we got 2nd and 8. I got 34 seconds on the play clock, 33, 32.
Yeah, I'm 1 second ahead of you.
Okay. All right, so he's got Akers off to his right, 2 in the shotgun. Looks like he's going to change the play. He didn't like what he had there. And it's going to be an RPO, and Prime is all over it, and it's going to be incomplete.
I was surprised to see him not run up the middle there. Prime's been stacking the box smartly, like we said, make him throw to beat you. He's shown that he can do it, but prove it again. I'd say all day.
Yeah, Finns, you want to ask him about that play? Just go ahead and bring that up in the post game, and we'll be sure to ask him about it. All right. Tua looks like out of the pistol. He's going to drop back, and Prime's all over him. So both teams getting 3rd down sacks. This time it's Chandler Jones. Brings him down
That's
to 38.
That's a big sack. That could, if Artie misses this field goal, it could be a game changer.
Speaking of missing the field goal.
Speaking of it, I spoke it right into existence. Yep. Oh, my.
So with a minute 31 left,
to be huge.
No one has scored. We have a 0-0 game. 1 missed field goal. Other than that, it's been 2 punts.
We knew it would be a struggle here. Both teams have good defenses, so this doesn't surprise me.
All right, here's Taylor to the outside. He's only got 2 guys to beat there. That juke move is dangerous. Gets him down to the 44.
Good 1st down run, popping it outside. This game definitely favors if you can get outside, so it's smart to try to get out there as much as possible.
Yeah, and Jonathan Taylor, you can't let Jonathan Taylor get his X Factor activated because he's got that freight train X Factor. And here comes a screenplay. And again, it's Taylor. And he's going to take it down to the 33.
This is nice, smart, small ball for Prime here, picking up little chunk plays. Obviously, both are going for 1st down, but this is what you want to do if you're him. Stay on the field, try to get some points here.
Yeah, he's got those big receivers, but it's a lot of small ball that he's been playing this season. There it is, a 1st down pass to Metcalf.
Small ball's the way to go in this game, in my opinion. That's what helps me at the end of the season. So I'm never going to complain when some guys throwing small ball.
All right, George under center. He's going to hand it off to Taylor. Taylor up the middle. He's going to go for 4 yards down to the 18. Looks like about 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Nice little hole there for him to burst through. Unfortunately, it closed up pretty quickly, but that's what you're looking for if you're Prime.
All right, starting the 2nd quarter at the 18-yard line. Prime this time hands off to the left to Taylor. Taylor breaks the tackle, and he gets brought down to the 16 after a 2-yard gain. So 3rd and 3 here for Prime. I've seen him run quite a bit. I wonder if he's going to just stick with that and see if he can get that 3 yards with Taylor.
I think it's going to depend on what RD comes out in here. What's the look he shows him? Looks like he's coming out in a 3-3-5 wide.
And this is usually to Mac. This time he's got Mac on the swing route, and he's going to hit Metcalf. And it looks like Metcalf is going to be brought down at the 10-yard line, pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be a first down.
It's a big catch by DK there. Way to keep his feet in bounds, something we like to see.
All right, now we're right back to Taylor. Taylor up the middle, makes one guy miss, brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's a great cut back there. Way to find the open space. Thought he was going to get in.
Yeah, now 2nd and 5. And with Prime, anything inside the 5, that's 4 down territory. Here we go with George under center again. And he fakes it to Metcalf, runs Taylor up the middle, and Taylor's in for the score. We got our first points of the game.
I like that. Giving a little motion to move RD's defense around a little bit, get him to stutter and not shoot the gap. Open it up right up for Taylor to score there.
All right, and he actually makes the field goal. So the internet not too bad so far.
Yeah, surprising. RD's the one who's missed the kick and not Prime so far.
Yeah, I would have, if we were taking bets, I would have bet on Prime to be the one to miss.
Same here.
All right, so RD needs to answer back here.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same. Let's see what he can do here. It's going to be a big drive for him. If he doesn't get any points here, it could be a different game in the second half.
Yep. And there's Akers. Akers sheds one guy. Can't get away from the second defender who makes the tackle right at the 25 for no gain.
That was really good coverage by Prime there, not letting him get too far outside.
All right, Tua drops back to pass again. He's looking to the left. He's going to roll out a little bit, and he's going to take off and run. He doesn't slide, but he hangs on to the ball after an 8-yard gain.
That's always risky. I'm surprised he didn't slide down there. I think he got away with one.
Yeah, and that kind of, because Prime doesn't really use the hit stick too much, it worked out a little better for him because most guys are going to hit stick you there. And there's Akers with a first down to the 39.
Yeah, you give me the chance to hit stick your quarterback, and I'm coming for his head.
All right, so he keeps the drive going. It's first down, 39-yard line. Tua in the shotgun again. Akers to his right. This is going to be a play action to Akers, and he's got a man deep, and it's going to be Cheeks down the left side, down to the 33. He completes it. Another first down.
That was great patience by RD, letting him cross all the way across the field and find a nice little hole in the zone. Big play for him there, getting it into opponent territory.
So here we go again. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Akers this time. Akers bounces it to the right side. Can't make a man miss, but he does take it all the way down to the 18 for another first down. 34 yards on 6 carries for Akers.
Akers is a beast, man. He's tough to stop. Like I said, his two biggest carries are the times that he got the edge here. Got to find a way to keep him inside and make him cut back.
All right. This time Tua under center. Akers in the backfield. It looks like he's changing the play a little bit. Tua drops back and
he got away with one there. That should have been picked.
So 2nd and 4. My. It's definitely a close play.
Whew. That could have been a game changer.
All right. Tua hands it off to Akers, and Akers stopped immediately. Brought down at the 13-yard line, 3rd and 5.
Great play by Prime there. Read that play like a book and just came and shot that hole perfectly. See what RD does here. 3rd and 5 is kind of far to run it, but I know he loves to run, and that's his strongest part of his team and strongest part of his game. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he's averaged almost 9 yards a carry this season.
Yeah.
with Akers. So if you need 5, that's still well within a reach with a running play.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, and there we've got Rowan in the chat for the first time. Watching it work, hoping he doesn't get fired. Well, he's going to see Akers go to the left side and get brought down at the 1-yard line.
It's a big tackle by Blackman once again, keeping him out of the end zone. Let's see if Prime can come with a big goal line stand here.
Yep, now we're inside the 2-minute warning. Tua's going to hand it off to Akers. Akers up the middle, and he drags a couple defenders from where he got hit, but it still only keeps him at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you got to hit the running backs in the backfield in this game. It's tough to bring them down as it is, and they're always going to fall forward. So got to get that first hit behind the line of scrimmage.
So if you're Prime here, are you taking timeouts? Maybe get another possession? Well, it doesn't matter because Akers just ran that in for a touchdown.
I think I was a second or two ahead of you on that one. I saw him as you were asking that question. I saw the run play happen.
Well, you could have looked like a genius then.
I probably would take timeouts there though and try to give myself a chance to get at least a field goal here at the end of the half and get the ball to start the second half.
All right, so no lag there, and looks like he's able to tie it up. So 1:34 left. And I always talk about this being the dangerous part of the game, that last 90 seconds of the half. And we'll see what Prime does here.
Prime's a smart player, though. I don't think he's going to force anything. It's just about, you want to give your chance for points to double somebody up. First half, second half is always something you try to do.
All right, George, going to drop back to pass. He doesn't really have anybody, so he's going to take off and run it. He's going to go out of bounds just short of the first down at the 31. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4.
Now, Prime rolled out left there. I know he loves to roll out right. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's probably RD trying to take away that right side. There it is, first down for Prime.
Plenty of time left. You can run it with 3 timeouts here. You can run this.
Field's asking who got the ball first. I believe that was Prime got the ball first.
RD got the ball
never mind.
first.
I'm wrong. That was RD. I had a 50-50 chance, and I still blew it. All right, George this time to his right. He's chased. He's going to have to throw it away. 1:05 left. 2nd and 10 for Prime.
Still plenty of time here. 3 timeouts is a lot of time if you got 1:05. So Prime can't force you here. Just got to take what RD gives them and see if he can get points.
Yep, you saw RD changes his zone drops to 20-10-10. Now Prime coming out in the shotgun again. Campbell in the slot. I don't know if he even wants to ever throw to him again, but he throws it to Taylor, who has it knocked away.
RD's pass defenses look really good here. Not really giving Prime much of anything, and this is an interesting situation. 3rd down and 10. RD could get the ball back. He also has 3 timeouts still.
Yep. Prime drops back. He's got Jonathan Taylor over there, but I think if he throws it to him, he's going to get hit. But he's got Campbell deep.
He's got a Campbell. Oh!
Campbell doesn't drop it. It's a touchdown.
Wow, that's a big breakdown by RD there. I can't believe Campbell got behind that final safety or corner or whatever it was and wide open for the touchdown.
Yeah, and after the AFC Championship game, a little surprised Prime was willing to even throw to him there.
When he's that open, it's tough not to.
All right, so Prime's going to kick it off. 52 seconds left, and Prime's going to get the ball after the half. So if you're RD, are you pressing the score here?
Probably, a little bit at least. You're giving the ball up in the second half, and Prime's had 2 really good drives in a row here. You got to expect that Prime will get points and make it a 2-possession game if you can't get anything on the board here.
Yeah, and he's already at the 36 after that pretty nice return, so I would at least get 3 points.
Yeah, and there's plenty of time to do that. 48 seconds, 3 timeouts. I mean, you can do a lot with that.
All right, so Tua in the shotgun. Akers this time off to the left. He's got plenty of time. He's going to hit, looks like Washington. Washington's going to go out of bounds at the 42-yard line, 2nd and 4.
A little Little play there. Get him in a manageable second down. Lets him take a shot here if he wants, and still be able to pick up the third down pretty easily.
Yeah, and with 44 seconds now, he's plenty of time to get that field goal range. And he throws a high pass that's not able to be brought in, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, it's interesting to see both these guys pass it. Well, RD here passing as much as he is in the final drive.
Oh, this time he hits Cheeks again. Cheeks going to get the first down, brought down at the 49, and RD's going to use his first timeout.
Still 33 seconds left, 2 timeouts. 1st and 10 now, right at midfield. But you probably need about 20 yards here to make it a reasonable field goal, an easy field goal, I should say.
Yeah, and you can't forget he missed that one earlier in the game, so that may be weighing on him right now.
Yeah, it definitely stays in the back of your head a little bit.
All right, it looks like Prime's going to pause the game. Yep. And he unpauses. Maybe he's having some internet lag and trying to get that to go away. All right, Tua in the shotgun again. Akers to the left. Akers is going to cross in front. Tua is off to his right, and he's going to hit. Couldn't see who that was down the right side, but he's got another first down.
That's a big play all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's going to give RD plenty of time to take a couple shots at the end zone here with 1 timeout still in his back pocket. He can fall a little short and still have time to kick a field goal.
Yep. So here he is, pistol formation. He's going to send Slayton in motion, bring him to the inside. Tua drop back to pass. He's going to hit Akers. Akers makes the first man miss. Can't get out of bounds, though. He's down to the 13, but he's forced to burn his last timeout.
That's a big tackle by Prime. 19 seconds left, no timeouts here. This is big. This is going to be a big last play or two here. Let's see what happens with RD's play calling.
Yeah, if you're RD, you really can't afford to get stopped anywhere in the field of play because you never know what he is going to run off the clock.
Yeah, I've seen him run off anywhere from 8 to 18 seconds. So definitely not something you want to even risk doing here.
All right, so as soon as the half ends, we're gonna run that giveaway. And that's $100 giveaway for someone in either the primer or SML. Those are the 2 groups that are going to be eligible for the giveaway. So if you're in here and you're not part of SML or primer, go to simmaddenleague.com, apply today because this isn't out of the ordinary to do a giveaway during the Super Bowl. All right, he gets out of bounds there at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, big play, way to get out of bounds. Gives himself a 1st and goal with 15 seconds left. He got about 1, maybe 2 shots here with being conservative and being able to still spike the ball for a field goal chance.
All right, it looks like Prime's going to take his second time out there. So with 15 seconds left, ball on the 9-yard line, 1st and goal, Prime takes a timeout. Here comes Tua in the shotgun. Akers off to his left, 2 receivers on the right.
RD's going to call an audible here.
Prime moves the safety down. Tua's going to put him on the right side instead of the left. And he's down to 10 seconds now on the play clock.
A long
Still
play
making
clock.
Adjustments.
Jeez.
He ends up play action to Akers. He's under some pressure. He's rolling out left. He's going to throw deep into coverage. And fortunately for him, it was incomplete. 2nd and goal. 9 seconds left.
Seemed like he had forever on that play clock there. My goodness.
A dangerous throw there, too. That could have easily been a pick 6 for Prime.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, looks like he's flipping the play. Didn't like how it came out lined up. This time,
you got to delay the game.
Yep.
Drops him back 5 more yards. Now it's from the 14. Still only 9 seconds left and no timeouts here. This is starting to get into risky territory to throw something.
All right, here he is from 14. 9 seconds left. 4 receivers. Motions Akers out. Akers comes a 5th receiver, and there's nothing. He's going to fumble.
Oh, my.
His lineman's going to fall on it, but with no timeouts and only 4 seconds left, that's going to do it for the half. So real quick, we're going to switch over and do a giveaway. So if everybody puts, if you want to enter the giveaway, just go ahead and put !SML in the chat, and that'll enter you in the giveaway. It's !SML. Go ahead, put it in the chat. We're going to take you back to the game because they are not stopping. And, we'll give that a couple minutes for everybody to enter, and then we'll go ahead and run the giveaway when there's a break in the action.
That was a huge play. Very risky for RD there at the end of the first half. Kind of surprised that he didn't find a way to throw it away or honestly just kick the field goal, because that could completely change the game here.
Yeah, and RD usually plays a little smarter than that.
Yeah, that was very surprising to see that happen.
All right, so while we're waiting for Prime to run a play here, remember, !SML. You only got to type it once. It's going to enter you in the $100 giveaway. Got to be either a member of the Primer or the SML in order to be eligible to win. And as soon as there's another change of possession, we'll run that giveaway.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, KJ says 1 entry per person. It doesn't matter. However many times you type that, you're only going to get 1 entry. There's Mack up the middle. So it's not Taylor, it's Mack who ends up taking the ball down to the 47-yard line.
There's a lot of room there. Huge hole opened up. I think RD was taken a little off guard to see Mack have the ball and not Taylor.
And Woods, that's !SML. There's George. He's going to throw a little screen pass to Metcalf, who gets brought down, but not before he gets to the 45-yard line, making it 2nd and 8.
A little underneath pass there. I think Prime's doing a good job of mixing play calling up here and keeping RD honest.
All right, Prime with the rollout play action. This time it's covered, and that's a play. If you play Prime enough, you're going to see that play. That's one he likes to run.
Yeah, and it looks like RD did a little bit of his scouting because he didn't bite down at all on that play action and just hung with those post routes and crossing routes there.
All right, 3rd and 8. This is a big play for Prime. Obviously big for RD as well, because if he can get a stop here, an opportunity to tie it. But he doesn't get the stop. Prime, a little pass to DK Metcalf. 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, just a simple curl route on that left side and playing off coverage. You always got to worry about DK's speed and size getting downfield. But left him open for that curl and gets the first down there.
And there we have a run up the middle with Taylor. Taylor, 10 carries, 50 yards, but he does have 1 touchdown. So 2nd.
Yeah, but if you're Prime here, you're content to just keep taking time off the clock. You're already in field goal range here. You can make it a 2-possession game. And, hopefully if you're Prime, giving the ball back at the end of the 3rd quarter would be big.
Yeah.
It might be earlier than that.
Oh, and it looks like I lost Clink's video for a second. Yeah. See if I can bring that back. There we go. All right.
Happens.
So 1st and 10, 20-yard line. Again, it's a play action to Taylor. George out to the right. Again, has to throw it away. So it looks like RD pretty much has that rollout to the right fairly locked down.
Yeah, his team's playing great coverage around him. He's taking away Prime's first read most of the time and making Prime throw it away.
And Jimbo Slice says chat is so civilized with no Dookie spam, and that is a fact.
Absolutely. Nice to have just the good guys in chat. We appreciate all you guys tuning in to Super Bowl 38 of the Sim Madden League here. Prime versus RD. Been a great matchup so far, and we're looking for that to continue.
And Field doing his best Dookie impersonation by talking to himself. At least he's only using one username. All right, Prime, 3rd and 6 out of the shotgun. Taylor off to his right. 2 receivers to the left. He's going to run inside handoff to Taylor. He's going to take it up to the 10.
That's going to be close.
And it's going to be 4th and 1. So what do you think? Prime going to go for it here?
I think Prime goes for it. I think it's risky to go for it, but I think Prime goes for it. I mean, it's the Super Bowl here. You got to take risks. You kind of got bailed out by RD at the end of the half there. And this game gives you a lot of favorable fall forward. So you just kind of, you give a fullback run up the middle or, get Jonathan Taylor out to the outside, and you never know what could happen here.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend on how he feels about his internet. Prime will probably go for it, and it looks like there he is going to go for it.
Feeling pretty good about that internet is what I'm guessing here. I'm guessing a little RPO action.
And Taylor just going to get it with the fall forward. So it pays off, but RD's got to be a little hurt there that he wasn't able to get the stop.
Yeah, that could have been a huge stop for RD. Forcing Prime to turn it over without any points would have been massive for him. But Here we are, Prime 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. It's Mack off to the right, and Mack's just going to get stopped. 8-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, RD does a great job. He read that play pretty well and shot the gap and stopped Mack for no gain. Not sure why Mack's in there instead of Taylor, but we'll see as it comes out next.
Yeah, we got a couple guys saying if he gets any points here, well, Finn says 7, Dan says any points, game's over. And it's going to be 7. So
wow.
What do you think?
He gets that motion again.
Is that game over?
Moves the safety. I don't think it's game over.
All right,
RD has shown that he can
run this giveaway real quick while they're kicking the extra point. If you want to let us know if anything crazy happens. But we've got 23 people in here. And here we go. So where it stops, somebody's going to win a $100 giveaway. And I see Dan, I see Tiny Titans, Faz, Mike, Figs, Maz the Ace 15. So Maz the Ace 15, hopefully that's a primer guy. Because if it's not, that's going to be extremely heartbreaking. Because you will not have won. All right, Mike says he is in primer, so
there you go. Congratulations,
he's in primer. So make sure you get with Prime, and he'll tell you how you need to collect your $100 that you just won from the giveaway.
Big play by RD just happened. Big 25-yard completion to it looks like his tight end on the outside.
Matt says boot him from primer and roll again. All right, Tua drops back, and he's going to get hit again. This time it's Chandler Jones again with his 2nd sack.
He broke right through that line, getting pressure onto Tua. He had no time to read the field at all. That's a huge play for Prime. It looks like he was just rushing 4 there. Nothing special to that pass rush. Chandler just comes right through.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 17 now. Yeah, Prime does have a really good roster. As Fields talking about his roster is going to take away. He's got quite a few superstars and above.
Looks like it won't matter here, though.
Nope, Slayton down to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
You got to watch. RD loves those corner routes, those post routes. You got to take them away from him. I don't know if you got a zone drop or what you got to do here, but he's been having those all day. You got to find a way to stop him.
Tua again to Slayton, this time down to the 13. 2nd and 3. This time Akers in the backfield. Tua under center. He's going to hand it off to Akers. Akers is going to get brought down, though, in the backfield at the 14-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
Rams' defensive line, his front seven, is playing real great today. Breaking through the line a lot, multiple sacks, multiple times stopping Cam Akers for short gains. That's exactly what he needed here.
All right, Tua hands off to Akers. Akers again, this time down to the 12. That's going to make it 4th and 2. He's obviously inside the 45, so he is able to go for it
here anyway. Either way, you got to go for it. Under 6 minutes left in the game. You're down by 2 touchdowns. You got to go for it.
Yeah. Here it is, Tua under center. Again, going to hand off to Akers, so he's gonna ride with the guy that got him here, and Akers gets him the first down.
Yeah, I'm surprised this is only his 14th touch of the game. I was expecting to see a little bit more to him, but not yet. Not to be so far.
Yeah, Prime's done a really good job of slowing down Akers. Here we go, Tua with Akers off to his left. He's got a man in motion. And he's going to throw it, and it's read perfectly by Prime. That's a pick six. I don't even need to see what happens the rest of the way. No one even going to be on the screen for this.
Game. Yeah, that's the game. That's just a bad read by RD. You got to just take the handoff there and take what yards is given to you.
And I'm really surprised he threw that. I mean, Prime was right there with the user. Anytime you send somebody in motion on a play like that, the defense has at least in their mind what's coming. And you didn't even look to see if there was a guy there. You just chucked it. That's rough.
Yeah, that's surprising to see from a Super Bowl contender here and the previous Super Bowl winner. I would not have expected him to throw that pass there.
Yeah, so we're seeing kind of Prime just running over him. It's not even really close at this point. 28-7. 4 minutes left, but he's not moving the ball very quickly down the field either.
No, he's been forced to pass a lot more, which has taken away his best asset, which is Cam Akers. I mean, this is exactly what you wanted if you were Prime, especially when you're able to get Chandler Jones through the line like that every time.
Yep. And Tiny says he swear he heard people say that Akers couldn't be stopped. I can tell you that I would bet everyone in the AFC that played Prime's defense was not in that group because his defense this season is really good. Slayton going to make the catch there. He's still going to be short of the first down.
When you got that many superstars, it makes it a little easier. That front seven is wrecking havoc for RD right now for Cam Akers, keeping him under 6 yards per carry currently.
All right, and here's
going to get sacked once again. Losing 3, bringing up a 4th down and 6.
Bye, Dookie. All right, 4th and 6. Now he is down enough that he can actually he can go for this. So he's going to line up.
Might be too little, too late, regardless. though.
Yeah, 2:41 left. He's got nothing there. He gets hit as he throws. Turnover on downs. That's going to be Prime's ball with 2:36 to go.
That's just about going to wrap it up here. Prime's just going to run the ball, be smart with it, and best case scenario, you're just over 2 minutes down 3 scores. That's a tough place to come back from.
And Matt's right. We are now 4-0 versus Dookie. 3 of those being bans. So I will update the graphic.
There you go. That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. That's not going to do it.
Nope. All he needs is a first down, and it's going to be over.
Yeah, RD's not even calling timeouts right now.
Yep.
Third down and 6, 1:20 to go. If Prime gets the first here. Oh, he does not do it.
All right, so Prime doesn't get the first, but he's going to try and kick a field goal here.
See if that internet holds up for him. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fake.
Well, he can't fake because he's not able
He's
to
up
go
way
for
too
it here.
much.
So
Yeah, and it's 4th and 5. Yep.
and he makes the kick. So fitting that Prime's going to win the Super Bowl, and he makes a kick to end it.
Yeah, I would have taken the under on all that.
And Coop says Chandler Jones Super Bowl MVP. I'd have to agree. Chandler Jones really disrupted. Well, QB, you know what? If you join early enough, you don't have ads, but wait till the end. There's ads.
Yeah, it's either Chandler or Blackman. That pick 6 by Blackman there was massive to seal the game for him. If he gives up 7 there, could have turned the game around a little bit, given RD a little bit of life, but that's going to do it, it looks like.
Yeah, RD content to just run it out here. No point doing anything else.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised to see this type of outcome. I expected it to be a lot closer.
Yeah, definitely didn't see it being going this way. But that's going to do it. 31-7. So let's see if we can get Prime in here for a little post-game interview. Maybe RD as well. All right, let's see if we can find him.
Koopa saying tonight's the night of Prime Junior's conception.
Very well could be.
Very well. Been a long time coming. Congratulations to him for getting the win.
All right, so we've sent them invites to the chat, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's RD. So while we're waiting on Prime, let's go ahead and talk to RD. RD, obviously you got to be disappointed there, but were you surprised at how Prime's defense was able to play?
I mean, when you have like that many superstars, you're going to get the block shed that everybody else doesn't get. So, not really surprised. I was kind of irritated by how I played. I kind of fell into his cover 3 and let him dictate the game.
Yeah,
It is kind of irritating in that standpoint.
Can you walk us through that pick 6? Because that really kind of sealed it for Prime.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a run all the way. I just fucked up.
Fair enough. Clink, you got anything for RD?
And he did, and I kept pressing circle.
What were your keys to stopping Prime on offense here? He seemed to move the ball after that first drive pretty easily. What did he do that kind of you weren't expecting?
I had stops like that long touchdown he got. I was in cover 4. Jalen Ramsey should have been back there, but the game will do what Madden does, and he somehow got behind it, and we gave it up, and then it kind of went all downhill from there.
Yeah, definitely a tough loss for Mike's favorite player. So, but I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to see you back in this situation, giving it another go before this cycle's over.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, thanks for being with us.
Well, congratulations on making it here, RD.
Yep.
All right, GG's, Brian.
Hey, good game, man.
All right. So obviously, big winner tonight, Prime. Probably the biggest Super Bowl win of the cycle. And
woo, yeah, it feels good for sure.
so what was your plan? What was your plan to stop Akers? Because it obviously worked.
How much yards did he even have? Do we know that off the top of our head? Maybe not.
No, the sync gods
under 80,
kind of slacking. So
108. Yeah, that's good. That's
under 80.
Oh, under 80. Oh, that's great.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think that the thing about RD is I enjoy playing players like him the most because he's not like Dan who's a chameleon who changes it up, or Bomber who does the same thing. RD, you know what's going to happen, and I like my chances if I know what's going to happen because I'll find a way to stop it, and that's what happened.
All right. That pick 6, obviously, he says it should have been a run the whole way. maybe he looked at the play art wrong or something, but
Yeah.
it looked like you knew that was coming.
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to be like a little screen or something to the left, like a flat route, because I think his running back was on that side maybe. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try picking this off. And then he sent that guy in motion. And RD, I feel like, is somebody who you just have to commit. You just have to commit hard in this Madden. You can't swerve around. So when I seen that guy in motion, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try jumping it. I don't want this to be a one-score game. And that was very reminiscent of the Tracy Porter interception as a Colts fan when the Colts played the Saints in the Super Bowl. But this time it was for the good guys.
All right, Clink, you got anything for him?
I don't, man. Congratulations on getting off the schneid. Big victory for you. It's good to see you back in the Super Bowl, getting a W, getting number 17.
Yeah, I got that monkey off my back. It's this one's pretty relieving for sure.
I can imagine. Congratulations, Prime.
Thanks, Clink.
All right, congratulations, Prime. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Right now, 32 viewers. The game's not even going on anymore. So, good night for the SML. Obviously, a great night for Prime.
Yes.
Appreciate everybody.
We
watching.
slayed the click. We slayed the click, baby. Let's go.
So, Click, you've got about a season at least of listening to that. So,
Oh, the click slayer.
all right. With that said, let's get advanced. We got season 39 to go.
Season 39 is on its way.
All right, guys.
Do it.
Thanks for tuning in. Prime, great win.
See you.